Russian students are being asked to donate their vapes so the parts can be used in combat drones, report says.
Here's a summary of the article.
Students at a Russian university are asking their peers to donate their vapes to help the Russian military, a report said. The Falcon Patriotic Military Club, in Russia's University of Samara is collecting vape pens, distributing flyers, and putting collection boxes around campus, the report said. USSR. The new version said, 1 e-cigarette equals 1 drone attack on the enemy, according to Ukrainian outlet the Kyiv Post's translation of the report. The group said it started the collection effort after it was approached by people involved in the special military operation, which is how Russia describes its war, according to the Kyiv Post. Ukraine is making decoy weapons to try and fool Russia into wasting its expensive weapons. Russia and Ukraine are also boosting their own domestic weapons manufacturing, trying to reduce their reliance on being donated or purchasing weapons from other countries. Russia has relied on Iran for many of the drones it uses in Ukraine.
This post received a score of 8,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Imagine how bottom of the barrel you must be scraping to panhandle for used vape components.
Imagine the soldiers they're getting at this point.
Here's my old vape. Thanks. Report to room 205. You leave for the front in an hour.
Recruiter. Damn, I never thought these conscription-aged people would come into a recruiting station willingly. Think tank guy. Yeah, we told them we'd take old vapes off their hands. We didn't tell them we'd take the hands, too.
And turn them into vapor.
Better vapor than a vapist, yes?
TLDR. Russian students are being asked to turn in their vapes, per a report. A group organizing the push said the circuits and batteries can be used in drones. Russia is pushing hard to produce more weaponry for its invasion of Ukraine.
I gotta say, I respect your company for putting a TLDR directly on your post, kudos.
It should be added for full context that it is a student activist group, not the actual government that is asking for vape pens, etc. Now, is this just some enterprising students trying to naively help, or did their government contact, Sugar Daddy, actually ask them to do this because Daddy needs batteries? It could be both, but I'm leaning for the latter.
Perhaps some students trying to make themselves useful at home so they're less likely to be drafted.
Isn't a vape just a battery connected to a resistor? Like, what electronic component is even worth using in a drone? I guess the battery's recharging chip.
There is some circuitry for reading a pressure signal from a pressure sensor, current regulation, and charging. Not a lot, but probably some basic commodity ICs. All seems pretty desperate, especially if they're trying to use those tiny batteries.
So basically, sanctions are working super well. I also take comfort in the fact that Putin is not getting his drone parts from this crowd. There is no way he's parting his youth from their smoking, mainly because he was already into diminishing returns and seeing a stubbornly high baseline rate of smoking.
I know it's not funny, but I can't help imagining them exploding in a ball of bubblegum flavored smoke. But what else should a pink mist smell like? Ah, so that's why they detained Brittany Griner.
They were trying to sanction-proof their war effort.
I fully expect the Russian drones to start making their own vape cloud smoke screens now. Also, how bad is the Russian logistical situation that they are stooping to begging for vape parts?
We are in for another attack, guys. I smell white gummy bear.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.